Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here will be a collective reading. Just want to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find. If it's here, if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on. Just want to pluck a couple of cards first to get the main energy of what is going on. And then I'm going to dive a little deeper into what is happening. Alright, so we have moving, level in the brain, and we have clout chaser. So I'll pull one more. Clout chaser, enforcer. So you guys are moving away from somebody that I feel you always bump heads with, or there's always fights between the two of you. This is someone who still has a lot of love on the brain towards you, but you could possibly be doing the best for you by moving away from this person, moving out of a house or an apartment from this person, moving to a whole nother state away from this person, because I feel like this is an individual who, again, I feel like there's always disagreements, like somebody always wants something their way. This is somebody who also likes to be seen. They're clout hungry. They're a clout chaser. You know, they say anything, they do anything, they make shit up. This is like a very dramatic and forceful energy. Could also be a very aggressive type of energy as well. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody that I feel you haven't gained any peace from while you were dealing with them. And also with this Four of Swords showing up in the reverse. This is somebody right now who's going through a lot of inner turmoil, because I feel like all of what they could have said to try to make you stay, to try to change your mind, is not working. So they're going through a lot of restless energy, not gaining a lot of sleep. And again, while you were dealing with this person, it just seemed to be just no peace, you know, no peace, always frustration, always arguments, always tension, you know, too many misunderstandings that kept happening from whoever you were dealing with. But they do still dream about you. They still are very much so nostalgic about you. They stay up at night thinking about you. But yeah, whatever they tried to do to like get you to return back to them is not working any longer. They can't force you to do anything, you know, that you don't want to do anymore. Yeah, so the Knight of Swords, you could be dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But with the Knight of Swords, it's like, again, somebody wants to rush back in, but they still have this same aggressive type of energy. Like they still have this same energy of being very reckless, or, you know, very brash, very controlling. I don't like this. Yes, I don't like this. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn, but take what resonates. This Devil card showing up here is just toxic energy from this person, and you are releasing yourself from this toxic energy. You know, this is someone who will manipulate you in any way, because they want to control the situation. They want to control the dynamic. All right, the Queen of Cups. I feel like you guys are just deciding to put yourself first. You could be a water sign, or you're dealing with the water sign. But I feel like you do have a lot of love for this person, but you are still also deciding to put yourself first. You know, you're in this energy of nurturing yourself, being very emotionally open of self and your wants, because of a situation, again, that I feel doesn't make you feel loved, or it doesn't make you feel at peace. The King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign here. King of Wands in the reverse. Again, this is like this is, again, player energy. Somebody who's like narky starky, want things their way, inflated ego. Someone who's just very about themselves, or always wanting things their way. Toxic energy here. It's like somebody needs to release themselves from whatever their internal struggles are, or whatever is going on with them. Like they need to really become more aware of their toxicity, even their own choices, how they communicate, how they come off, you know, to you, or how they were communicating to you. It just seems like somebody just, you know, wants to control something. And it could be because they're financially stable, or they're very good looking. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. But this is somebody who I feel is very much so obsessed with work, obsessed with money. Someone who is stable, but I feel like they allow their money to lead for them. Again, clout hungry type of energy. They allow their money to become their personality, which inflates their ego even more if they have it. Yeah, the Hierophant. Could be dealing with the Taurus. So you could have been in a long-term commitment with this person. You could be married to this person, or this person wants to come back towards you and say, no, let's bring this relationship back together. But I don't feel like you guys are going to cross. You're not going to cross yourself anymore, or your wisdom, or what you have learned so far. Or you're not going to like lessen yourself anymore for someone just because they come in and want to say all of the right things, or they want to come in and make it seem as if they're going to do the right things, but it only lasts for a little bit of time. It just seems to be just a lot of falsities that are going on here. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So already there's like too many people in the mix, you know, too many people that are showing up right now. I don't know what this person does, or like maybe they're like in the entertainment business. Maybe they're a businessman or a businesswoman. Maybe they deal with like deals and contracts all the time, money in some way, something like that. Talent. Maybe they're very talented in some way where they have to deal with, you know, a lot of people. Maybe it's something to do with the industry. But it's a lot that you're recognizing here with this Hermit card and with that Ace of Pentacles. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles is like, this is like not a solid connection, commitment. Like this seems to be something that was like built on a false foundation, you know, something that was just built on a false foundation. And I feel like right now you kind of are in like this silent energy presently to whoever this person is that you are with, or this person that you're moving away from. There could have been a third party that's in the mix as well. It just seems to be a lot that's going on here. Yeah, see, look, we had that Knight of Wands again. Knight of Swords again. This is like a unpredictable type of energy. They have a disregard for consequences. It's like they don't care because of whatever it is that they have accumulated in their life, or whatever it is that they have, or however people look at them. You know, this is somebody who you know, can be impulsive at times, or they can fly off the handle at times. They can be very vindictive at times, or even overly critical. And if you don't take this person back, they will like try to snap out at you. Yeah, they're going to turn into somebody who's going to be like they're going to try to misuse their power to manipulate you by any means necessary, because they don't like that it's going to make them feel stuck or lack of control around you and them. Like they're not going to like that. They can't control this dynamic anymore because you call judgment on them. You could be a Libra. You could be a Libra, or you could be dealing with a Libra or a Pisces here. They don't like that they're losing lack of control over this, because you're no longer sacrificing yourself anymore for just their wants. I feel like this is somebody who's just like, I want things my way or the highway, always my way. And it's just like, yeah, no, that's not how relationship, partnerships, connections work, you know? So yeah, broken. I feel like this could be somebody who's broken your heart many times, or, you know, just destroyed this connection to not being able to repair it anymore. Or you just know that whatever they say, do, however they try to use certain things towards you, you know, whatever callousness they bring, you're just like not falling for it. See, because they do want to make a return. They want to make amends. But again, you are in this energy of self-growth, self-focus. This is somebody who's still longing for you, wanting you. I feel like you're not in that same energy. Ace of Pentacles, it kind of showed you kind of see exactly who this person is right now. And they don't really seem like they're in the best standing, like mentally. I feel like they're just all about like money, work. I got money though, so what does it matter? And that's just like, yeah, no. Okay, where's the love? I feel like you put a lot of love into this connection with someone, and that's why they want to come back. But yeah, see, my life is not as together as it seems. It really isn't. You came closer to anyone, more control issues, and finding out the truth crushed me. I feel like it's them finding out the truth that you don't want this anymore, that you rather focus on yourself and move out and move on. So yeah, that is all I have for you.